I was just in love. I met this guy. So we knew each other from like we knew each other like we had mutuals from like a long time ago. So we had started dating, and I'm like in love, and then just out the blue he just started acting real different. Just like out the blue. So he says because I went crazy on him because I don't play that shit. He posted like a video, like he went out with his work friends or whatever, and one of his work friends posted like a video in front of him, like
a girl.
And she was like, I'm commenting on it, like, you look dumb. Who is this? And her hair nappy. Like, I'm going. So, you know, some men really don't do confrontation. Like, some men don't, you know, some men, I just went crazy. I do feel like I overreacted because we were just dating, getting to know each other. But
I was like that in the beginning.
I do feel like I did that, but you know, this is the second time I met a man who say like, I don't do that, I don't do that, and he really don't do it. Yeah. So I'm used to like going crazy, and the guy like, you crazy, but you know, you're I don't know what. He really was like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
And ever since then, our whole everything just, we was just like locked in.
Yeah.
After I acted crazy like that.
Some guys don't like bullshit.
After I did that, his whole everything just changed. So I sent him a little meme like, when you obsessed in the beginning, and then he started acting me, and then he told me like he's like, I still love everything about you. You just was starting shit, and he's like, I just don't like that.
That's not me.
And he's so serious, like he still ain't came back. I'm like, damn, Judge Judy.
Some guys be real strict.
Damn.
And I like those kind of guys.
Me too.
I like that.
And I'm like, my friend, like, it was only a couple weeks. She's like, just get over it. I'm like, no.
I like him.
Yeah. She's like, well, he's showing that he don't give a fuck. It's not that he don't give a fuck about me. He's just standing on what he said.
And that's why I said women don't do it. And if we did, when men do more, we wouldn't be so sad about it.
So he like coming around, like he texts me like, what you
That's
doing?
why what you gotta do is say fuck it.
I did.
But don't say fuck it so much that you really mean fuck it.
No, I'm like, fuck it, I ain't gonna say something. Because I'm pouring my heart out. Like, you just like everybody else.
Girl, I did.
And then that didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that card don't work. Okay, so now I just gotta chill. And once I chill, now he's starting to text a little more, you know. But it's just like, we was really locked in, and my craziness just really just effed it up.
Yeah. I am a girl, like I said, I had me a crazy 2 years. I did a lot of stuff that I said I would never do. Because I don't care. Mm-hmm. When you realize you really care, you start doing weird shit. Mm-hmm. I had to have a sit down with myself. Like, I really got to sit here and say, what the fuck are you doing?
I had to take accountability, and I was texting him like, you know what, I was wrong. Mm-hmm. I overreacted. Yeah. I can't lie, I like you. Yeah. So what you do affect me. It hurt my feelings. Him thinking it was just a fucking video with this girl I work with, but she like, all of that, like, if I was already taking my shower in the bed, I would have pulled up. Yeah. Because it's like, what is he really doing? He told me exactly what he was doing. Somebody from my job had a birthday, I'm going here, I'm be here, then I'm coming over here. I knew exactly where you was at. Like, I could have just went, but I'm just in my own mind from shit that happened previously. Like, are you with? Like, and he just like, it wasn't that deep, and I made it a big thing. And then, you know, one thing about women, we had draw something out. We was arguing for that. I was arguing, man. So I was arguing. So for him, I'm like, you probably went back to somebody. Yeah. He like, no, I didn't. But I drug that from like Saturday to like Wednesday. I'm arguing with myself because he just like, I'm like, you're ignoring me. He's like, I'm not about to argue with you. So I'm arguing with myself all these days, and you know, you finally get that point like, I'm not. You wanted me. You come in, and then it's like, okay, and he like, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna fuck it, and then now we just some people that knew each other. So I gotta work on my anger and work on thinking about things before I do.
But the thing is, you have to work on taking old shit to new shit. Mm-hmm. That's what it really be. Or sometimes the old shit will be the new shit, and you have to realize that this person is changing, and it's not the same person.
So do you think people can change?
Oh, the whole lot. But some people, it depends on if they want to change. Because some people mindsets, you can watch a person's mindset, like, cause my daughter's father, he had came and he apologized to me, and we were like talking or whatever, and he said, well, I went to therapy, the whole time I'm like, well, I like the guy I'm talking to now, but it was like a little weird moments with us. Like I said, we were both in like transition, so he had his little weird little moments. So I'm like, well, maybe I should just go back to my baby daddy, because clearly you want some bullshit anyway. But it was like, I'm a tester, and guys don't know, like, guys are slow. They slow and they smart at the same time. they don't be knowing when they're being tested. Like you will do something, or I ask you something, or I just say something out of the blue just to see your reaction to that. So one day we were just driving, we were doing something with my baby, and I was just talking to him about his biggest thing is he didn't listen to me, or when I'm telling him about things like that, he didn't get involved in my life. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm sitting up here. I'm doing. At that time, that's when I was going back to back pop shop. Every 5 minutes I was on pop. Every 5 minutes I was selling something. It was just like I was doing the most at that time. And when we first started talking, that's when I had just like really started getting into my business. I had left. You know how you be. I just had my baby, and I didn't just have. He was like a year or so. You still got that mom brain. So I left all the cases for the jar when I was making the jars. I had all the cases under the manual basket, and I had all the groceries in the car. He came the next day and he had brought my jars to me. Like, I just went to watch something. I didn't ask for. Or it like on certain things, like, oh, I need this. Like, it was like I said, I had gave him the blueprint to me. So he was doing all the things that I had said that's what I wanted to do. That's what I liked. And then he turned back into himself, which was an egotistical bastard. He really was like, I'm worried about me, I'm doing this, I don't really think about what you're talking about, this is what I'm on. And so I sat in the car and I was talking to him about, well, I want to do this, and I'm just talking to him the whole time I was talking to him. He was just driving. I said, yep, I'm not doing it.
Thank you.
That was my test, and you fucking failed it like you did every year that we were together. So it's just like, I do a lot of that with people before I leave them alone. Like that's how I was with, like I said, with the guy. I just say stuff to him and I just wait on his reaction to see what his answer was.
And that's just all. That's just confirmation.
I be like,
that's why people be like, you don't need closure. I don't really need closure because I already got it.
I was already getting my closure while we was together. I was asking you questions. I was doing certain things, and I was waiting to see what your answer was, how you was responding to things that happened, like were so dearly to me. What your response? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not. What is the word I'm using? There's no urgency when it comes to me, and I feel like there's no urgency when it comes to me for small things. When big things happen, they're not going to be.
Exactly.
So. I choose my battles wisely, and when I say certain things like that, yeah, I don't think that this person is going to be there for me when I need them.
And that's what I think they don't be.
They don't be. If it's something small and you can't be there, or you can't recognize the urgency in, like my biggest thing, my last test with the guy was I was talking to him and I'm like, yeah, I'm having a hard time this holiday. I'm not feeling it. I don't want to cook. And my dad was murdered like 3 days before Thanksgiving. So I'm like, I'm feeling this kind of way. I'm feeling down. I just want to stay in the house. He let me stay in the house. Like, it was it. Like, okay, that's doing all right back. But the thing is, what he did say was, damn, I can't believe you ain't cook.
Shut up.
And it was like, okay, that one time he said, I'm like, okay, well, maybe the food he eating now, so you just thought about damn, Courtney would have made some good shit, you know?
He didn't say it again.
He said it again. I can't believe you ain't cook. I said, oh,
so then I'm missing fucked up.
I'm sitting in this house sad. I miss my daddy. I don't feel like being bothered. I got all that stuff going on. I have transitioned in my life. So, you know, when you do a transition, sometimes you got to take a pull back on your income. So, I'm taking classes. They don't pay you to take classes. So, the classes I'm taking, I'm missing shifts at work. Then I got to do orientation at work. So, then I'm missing shifts at work. So, I'm steady. This is a 2-week pay job. I'm just getting paid every week and every day. Because sometimes you can get your, like a course, you get your tips, you take your money home. I'm used to getting paid every day, every week. I'm used to being able to pull money out my account. I'm sitting here trying to put shit together, like, oh shit, okay, well, let me put this on this. This is not the life I'm used to. I'm used to having it. I'm ahead of myself. Now I'm behind. I'm telling you all these things. I'm going through this, I'm mentally not there. I'm tired.
Yeah, you asked me why I'm good.
If you want to know why you didn't have no motherfucking turkey to eat.
I just think men just don't get it.
They don't.
And I don't have space in my life to learn to teach it. And I'm also at a space where, and this may sound like I shouldn't say it, but I'm at a space where I want a man that can lead. I want a man that's already together, that's already established, that can help me.
Yes. You know what I think my thing is? I have never dated a man with kids.
See, I can't date a man that don't have kids.
I feel like that's
one
what
guy,
I need.
It's one guy I like don't have kids. but it just always don't be working because I don't have a babysitter. He don't understand that. Oh, let's go do this. Let's go here.
It don't be that. I don't know. I think it's something mentally that happens when you have a child that a lot of men that don't have children miss, or have children late in life miss, because I'd be so confused. But then a lot of girls love their baby daddy, so I don't want to think about it. I love mine. You know what I'm saying? This is my child's father. You cool? I love you. You know, as far as that go. But I don't give a damn.
I told my baby daddy the last time we got into it that you the only nigga in the United States of America that can't fuck back with his baby mama.
Oh no.
He was like, damn. I'm like, yeah.
I never wanted to be back with. I never wanted to, like, and then when he get people, they be acting all weird. I'm like, girl, I ain't know him for real. First of all, you need to be my friend.
Like, for real.
Playing with the top.
No, seriously, like, just be like, girl, you don't
be so weird. Like, and she, I'm like, I call him because he will come. Like, I don't have no bad child. Like, if I need something, he's going to be there. If I call him, he's going to come. If I say I need you to do this, or even for the kid that's not here. Like, can you do this? Oh, okay. Or he'll do it on his own. Like, I just drop him off some food. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that problem. So it's like, it'd be hard for me to take people with kids because y'all come with a lot of stuff. I don't come with that. We don't deal with that. This is my brother. For real.
I'm like, we cousins.
This is my homeboy. Like,
well, you gotta be daddy, but we ain't like y'all.
He ain't about to come checking for you. He don't give a damn what you doing. He really asked me. He told me, I said, can you come get him? I said, no. He said, ain't the car in your driveway?
No, for real.
I'm taking the car. Come get your baby. Can you meet me right here? Like, he ain't. Nobody is my business. I'm not in his business. But they always act weird. But
because they're not used to that.
I don't care about
they're not used to
it.
Or he'll be like, I'm like, can you get in where I'm with? I tell her to bring you to pick her up. You don't got a girlfriend. So yeah, that's where I am with it. But I just hope you ever thought about having your own restaurant?
Being in a restaurant, I want to have a restaurant.
Yeah, I have one because you see like all the stuff.
It comes with so much, and when you damn near 40 years, like I don't know. That's why I went back to school and went to
work. That's like working smarter, not harder.
Because it's so much that come with it. It's the ups, the downs, and I can take that, but I feel like I had enough up and downs already.
Yeah, like I'm done.
I want to know for sure that this is how much my check is gonna be at the end of the week. This is what my income is gonna be. This is what I'm gonna do, and I want to know for sure that I'm gonna be able to take care of this. I don't want. It ain't no containers at Restaurant Depot or some such and such in Cameron or this. I don't want nothing. No more disturbance in my life. I want my life to flow. I'm shooting for the softest life in 2025. No, I'm going to have the softest life.
I'm going to have a very soft life
because there's no reason why I can't. I feel like a lot of the reasons why I'm set back with that because I put my energy and my time into things that I put that time and energy into me.
Yep.
So I am solely invested in Courtney and her children from this point forward. And I feel like if you do that, everything you do, God watches you and he puts more into it. So if you put your foot forward and you do what you're supposed to do, he's going to follow. So I am going to school and I'm going to work and I'm taking care of my kids. I'm not doing nothing else. Nothing else can take up my time. And if you plan on being a part of that, you have to flow.
You gotta fit in.
Don't come with your bullshit.
No disturbances. I'm not sacrificing. I'm not compromising.
I don't have nothing for nobody.
So I'm gonna close this episode with saying that we're going to live our most soft life.
We're so soft. We have to live
and for real, in 2025, I work so hard now. It's like, give me a break.
Give me a break. And
I'm
working 13-hour shifts. I'm sure you're working 4-hour shifts and going home.
I'm working 12, but if I work an 8-hour shift, I'm like, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah.
So these 12-hour shifts is like, I'm tired. Next year it's time. I'm gonna finish school, and I just want to live a very soft life. I really appreciate you for coming. I never heard you talk this much. Ever.
I know, nobody. I'm like,
we're gonna have to break this episode into like 3 different parts. But thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you.
I really enjoyed talking to you, girl.
Thank you. Man, you look so cute.
Thank you.
Look, my sister didn't call me already.